Then when you are in the middle of uncertainty, when just like this picture, everything starts looking very gloomy. You can only see for a short distance, your visibility or your prediction is only limited. What do you do when you are right in the middle of uncertainty? First, you have to look at your own language and conduct and understand whether is there any visible change in the way I am operating, whether there is any change in my attitude, the way I used to behave, whether something which has significantly changed. If you are able to see that, observe that, or if somebody gives you that as a feedback, you should start owning it rather than playing a victim. Many a times you might have heard that, okay, the situation outside is so bad, what do I do? I'm just a victim of it. But don't try to play victim. Rather, you should start owning that, yes, this is something which has changed and this requires me to behave or conduct in certain fashion. Then better you do that. Otherwise, you are going to make it even worse for yourself. Then comes very important, and I think many of us would have done this very, very consciously. You received so many WhatsApp messages right in the middle of uncertainty, right in the middle of pandemic. Lots of rumors, lots of naysayers, and lots of falsehoods. There were so many, false, stories which came up, false ideas which came up, false recipes which came up. Try to use your own experience, try to use your good logic which comes out of straight from your intellect, and try to stay closer to the fact than the falsehood. So first, you should avoid rumors from spreading. You should also stop if it has hit you. I think that should be a full point. You should be acting as a full stop, and it doesn't go further. Don't just start forwarding things or start talking about things which you have absolutely no idea about. And sometimes you also have to reject those rumors vociferously. You have to do it consciously. When I am sure in whichever locality or compound you are staying in, there must be a lot of people who starts talking very, very negative about things, and it's very easy, and it's a human nature to attract negatives very, very quickly compared to anything else. So you should start rejecting consciously and vociferously those naysayers, so that the rest of the things can be prevented. So this is something that we must do depending on what kind of uncertainty it is. Even in war-like situation, I think ours is a generation which has not really seen a real full-scale war. Of course, this Kargil happened, and maybe in some people's memory 1970 must be there, 1971, sorry. But in war-like situation also, all of these happen. Rumors start spreading. There will be people who will start talking negative about things which are happening, and they will also start projecting the falsehoods as if they are fact, and they will come out with lethal, very strong arguments. Try to project and prove that as a fact, which actually is a false. So, regardless of what kind of uncertainty you are going through, you should be doing at least these three things. Then also accept and understand and slowly start taking control. I think one of the participants, Ravindraji, I think, he mentioned about start understanding what is in your control. At least you should capitalize on that. Okay, this is something that I can do. And if I can't do anything beyond that, that's also okay. But at least this much I can do. So if you start taking control, but prior to that, you should start accepting that yes, this is an uncertain time. It's not a normal time. If it is not a normal time, everything that I used to do during normal time is not going to help me. It's not going to even work. Leave aside, whether it is going to, make any difference. So new situation and uncertainty kind of situation requires completely a different response. And once you accept and understand yourself, I think you are in a better position now to start taking control. And then, of course, be open to new perspective. Because the problem or the situation which is completely unknown to you, obviously you don't know even the cause at a particular point of time. Obviously you are trying to solve that problem or address that situation, deal with that situation with all the experiences that you had in past. So your old methods and your old experiences is probably not going to solve everything. And that's why you should be open enough to develop and accept new perspective also. Then another thing that you can do is you should start putting efforts in reuniting, reorganizing, and start responding or reposing. So collective efforts, step by step success, one thing at a time. And then once you build, you make sure that whatever you have accomplished, in order to control the situation, it stays with you, it doesn't fall apart when you are moving to the next step. So try to capitalize in that fashion. Once you do that, what happens is you are slowly starting, you will start getting a lot of confidence inside you. You will start reposing your faith. You are nobody now who starts blaming to the government or God for everything that is happening around you. You will start believing that yes, this is something which I can manage, and collectively me and my friend circle, or me and my colleagues, me and my neighbors can collectively fight out this uncertainty, and we are going to stay united. So collective efforts, step by step approach, and capitalizing on each of the steps that you have accomplished will probably, not will probably, it will definitely help you to take care of the uncertainty when you are going through it. When you are going through it, going through that hell, go through it, right? Don't try to reject, don't try to unnecessarily avoid, or try to counter in a wrong way. All right.